guys, welcome to our show Kashmir ki Aazadi. My name is Sakshi Sinha and today I will be the host of the show. I know you all guys have been waiting for this show since so long. Today we hope this show will get highest TRP. I have the other anchor also whose name is Vikrant Gupta. He's too good anchor. Okay, let's start inviting the guests. First of all, thank you all the guests to come in our show. It's really pretty to host the show with you all. So the first one is Modi ji, Indian PM, who has been such a phenomenal PM since so long. Then after I have Home Minister Amit Shah ji, who is really good since some days. Then after we are having Rahul ji, who is opposition leader and who has been phenomenal leader. He handles the party well. Then after I have very big ladies whose name is Shilpa Shetty. I have very big list so it takes a time. Then after Gautam Gambhir, who is really good since some days. And then after Kashmiri girl named Mehbooba ji. We are heartily thankful to you all to come in my show.
Thank you Sakshi for introducing our guest, and I'm pretty happy after watching our guest is coming here. And now I have another two guests whose name is Kashmiri People 1 and the Kashmiri People 2. I would like to thanks to you both to come in our show, and I hope that you will be happy after watching our show, and I hope that you will have a good conversations with our guest also. Thank you so much to come here. Thank you. So thank you so much guys for your introductions, and now we are going to start our new phase, and it is question answering round. So please be here. And my first question I'm going to ask Amit Shah, how you feel, how you react on removing 370 article, because we know that this is one of the greatest impact in India. Our Indian peoples are very happy, I see in the news also. So I want to ask these questions to you, that how you feel to remove 370 articles, because it's a big impact in India.
My feeling I can't describe in my word. It's dream of all, like Sardar Patel, Shyamji Prasadji and also Atalji. I am sure they would be very happy if they were here. As I said, all Indians are celebrating Diwali. I am also happy too. But I know some people wouldn't be what to like and wouldn't digest it. Let's see.
My question is to Shilpa now. How did you react when you saw the news on TV?
I am better, but thank you for asking me. I am very happy and delighted to say that the decision was taken by government was phenomenal, and I appreciate to watching the government decision. Thank you for being here.
Thank you Shilpa ji for your kind words. And now my second question I'm going to ask you Gambhir, because Gautam Gambhir has been in BJP parties. You know, in the before he used to play cricket. He was an Indian opener also. So today he started his new inning and he come here as a politician's first time in this show. So Gautam, how you react when you see the articles removing by Amit Shah?
Thank you for asking me. First of all, I am very lucky as I am sitting with all legendary people. Really, I am nothing if I am not BJPian. Whole India are celebrating, so why don't we?
Okay guys, it's really great talking running on here. I have a lot of questions to ask. So this question is to Mehbooba ji. How are you feeling after watching the article removing?
I am very sad and frustrated about hearing this. I was in my home under in ice too. People could not go anywhere. Also, the government had not taken a good decision. We will surely do something. You just gonna see.
Thank you Mehbooba ji for your kind words. Now I'm going to ask PMO. You've been sitting here without any speaking single words. Okay, now my questions to you. How did you remove Article 317?
We had tried so hard removing this article. Me and Amit ji and all our party's members were not sleeping and thinking about this. But I knew God will be with us. So now result you can see that. I am very thankful to Kashmiri people to support us.
Thank you Modi ji, and actually we are eagerly waiting to listen you, and finally you spoke some words and it's really good. Now I have another members and he's opposition leaders, and we all know about his name. He's Rahul Gandhi. So Rahulji, you are too silent. I don't know why you are too silent, because I can understand that you don't have much persons in these studios, but I can see that Mehbooba ji is your parliament member. So you have only got one person, right, Mehbooba ji. So my question is to you, why are you too silent?
I have a lot of things to say, but would be better if I be quiet. The government had not taken good decision this. I condemn this decision taken by government. I know the people of Kashmiri wouldn't be happy. Modi should have asked me first.
Thank you, Rahulji. I appreciate your words here. Now I got two Kashmiri peoples, and I know that you guys are very, very happy coming here. But my first question is, I'm going to ask you Kashmiri people one. How you feel about removing this article?
My feeling is really outstanding. I cannot describe in my way. But whatever, the decision was taken by them was a good. I am very happy by saying this.
Thank you, Kashmiri people. And now, second Kashmiri peoples I have. I'm going to ask you, do you think so this decision was taken by government is really good?
First of all, I am very glad to be a part and a witness of this most heroic moment in the Indian Union's history. And I think that the decision taken by government is very good, because it is very important for Kashmir's equality. And because of Article 370, the resistance means a resistance set up by a Kashmir government for entire India to come there and set up a new business and to set up residence. But now that the resistance is removed and the Kashmir is also a part of Indian territory. From 1947, Kashmir is only a part of Indian territory, but now onwards, the Kashmir is also a part of Indian constitution. So I am very glad that by this decision, which was taken by the BJP government. But look like that some Kashmiri people don't like this decision because of they lost their advantages and in the political and the money corridors. But on my point of view, it is very good.
Thank you. And another question I'm going to ask you. You know that the government has taken good decisions, and I must say that all the Kashmiri people would be very happy after watching the decisions, right? So I want to ask you that you peoples are very poor. Like all Kashmiri peoples are very poor. So do you think so? With the help of this move, your peoples will have so many jobs and all those things, all the facilities you will be provided by government. Is it right?
Yeah, I think like this. But because of this decision, before this decision taken, we have a special status for a special state, and we have a special flag also, like the national flag. We can say it a state flag. But because of this decision, it is removed. But because of this decision, the job, the industry, we provided by government, and it compensates the loss of political losses. So we can say that this decision is in favor of Kashmiri people and its development.
Actually, we don't know how is the atmosphere over there, because we've been sitting here, so we actually don't know about Kashmiri atmosphere. So you are from Kashmir, so just tell me about your experience over there after removing 370 articles. Is it a good or living there or not?
The atmosphere in Kashmir is right now is good, and we can say it is it is good for a life to live here. But you all know that in month of May and June, the 10,000 more soldiers deploy in Kashmir, and because of the presence of army and BSF and the Central Reserve Forces, the atmosphere is like pungent. But after this decision taken, in some areas the separatists are trying to spoil the peace. But now, because of army and BSF, the peace is restored, and the school and colleges are opened by government. But like many parents think that right now the position is not too much good for people to go on their work and for the children to go on their studies. So it is useful for the living life, but not for the regular.
Actually, you said very true. But I have experience about some Delhi peoples actually who has been living in Kashmir and just migrated to Delhi for studying, for higher studying. So I had all opinions about Kashmir. They wouldn't be happy of these decisions. They're told so many wrong things about BJP parties. BJP party is very, very bad. We don't like to be here in Delhi also. We can't call our peoples who are living in Kashmir. So, by this point of view, I'm going to ask you, how you communicate with your people in Kashmir, because right now the network is totally fails. You are not talking with any relatives in Kashmir.
Yeah, you are right. Right now, the telecom and the internets are stop their services right now. So we feel that we are cut out from the entire country and our relatives. Right now, we are thinking about our survival, not for anyone, not for our relative also. Right now, we are thinking about our survival and our family members' survival. So, like we are totally communicationless people. We can't go in our neighbor also to ask them what is your problem and anything because of curfew right now. The Article 144 is also deployed in Kashmir right now to control the position and the condition. So right now we are feeling isolated from the country.
So thank you so much, Kashmiri peoples, and I had a really great conversations with you, and I got to know about Kashmir situations right now after talking to you. So thank you so much, Amit Shah ji, Narendra Modi ji, and Gautam Gambhir ji, and especially Rahul Gandhi ji. And then after my another anchors, co-partners, Sakshi ji, and then after Shilpa Sethi ji, then after Mehbooba ji, and the Kashmir people won. I would be very glad and thankful to you to come here. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope that you guys are happy coming here, and I hope that you will come next time too. So, ladies and gentlemen, we had a great chattings about articles removing 317s, and I would be very happy if Congress party's member had come here, more Congress party's member had come here. But finally, we ended up very well, and I would be happy, really, if this video will be published more. Thank you so much, guys, and we'll meet soon. Don't go anywhere. We'll be just right back. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.